Okay, so I've been tried to do this video like a long time ago, and honestly, I've been realizing the same thing. Why do some people walk around and act like they don't see you when you literally both acknowledge that you see each other because you're like actually walking near them, like literally beside them? Why do people walk by you and act like they don't see you? Well, what I'm about to show you is a little bit personal. I'm about to tell you something, but it's a little bit like you kind of knew this already. I don't want to be on here long, but bottom line, some people just don't want that time to run into you because there's a possibility that you may ask them for something that they do not want to give up. Maybe they don't want to be bothered at that moment in time. Um, Another reason is because they are gullible people and they don't know what you might do to them, or they're not really understanding how to escape. So the best escape route for them would be blocking you out by them having music in their ears, or by them looking the other way and acting like they don't see you, because that's their protection. And that's understandable, because if you don't want to be bothered and you don't even want nobody to stop and have a conversation, so you pretend like you don't see that person. And this is just some people, but some people act like they don't see you. That's only because they want to protect themselves. Because some people might be really nice and they don't want to say no to another person, and they don't want your reaction. So they rather just, you know, be in their own little la la land, in their own little world, to block out anything. You know what I'm saying? So unless you literally walk up to a person that's pretending like they don't see you and you just call out their name or you ask them something, then they will acknowledge you and act like they see you, of course. But other than that, people do that on purpose for that reason. Some people, because I know I've done that before. And I just didn't want to be bothered with anybody, and I just like put my music in, because you might run into a crazy person and you definitely don't want to do that. And a lot of times people think they're earphone pieces because, and their cell phone, because that is like a way for them to escape and block out anything that happens. People look at their phones 24/7 and they don't even have anything on their phone. They just need to be looking at the phone. But it's only like when it's around a whole bunch of people or when they're out in public. Because if that person was by themselves, yes, they would be on their phone, but they would be looking up more often. So realize that, recognize the differences. Some people do that just out of protection. Some people don't do it just to be mean. Some people really want to protect themselves. So never, ever forget about that. I have done that. So I'm not going to say that, I'm guilty of not doing it. And I know you probably have too. Like, come on, guys. Come on. I know some of you guys have done that. I know it. Walk by with music in your ear or on your phone, or you may not even have anything. And someone walks by you and you keep it moving. You glance over to them, you see them, and they see you, and you keep moving. That's just something that happens like all the time. So you are not alone in this. I'm just letting you guys know you are not alone. That happens all the freaking time. So yeah, I wanted to make that video, like this video now talking about this, but unfortunately, I guess YouTube did not like my title, so I had to change the title and talk about something else totally different. But it's the same thing. So whenever I delete it, I'm like, okay, did I do something wrong? What did I do wrong? Like, is my title offensive or in any way? Then when I look at it, I'm like, yeah, okay, it may be offensive, but none of my titles are offensive. The ones that fail to upload, I'm not sure why YouTube does that, but I feel like they do it because it could be a way someone may take the title the wrong way, even though I'm creative in making the titles. So I'm thinking like, okay, you can't get no more, you know, closer than that with trying to hook an audience member to your video. You know what I'm saying? And it's not saying anything. It was about parenting. I made a video about parenting and I said, parents don't, no, yes, it says, parents don't spank your children, spank yourself. Boom. And see, they probably thought that that was kind of like probably, going towards in a negative way, and it wasn't. But I'm not sure why that happened. So I'm just saying, definitely, definitely, definitely think about that. I'm finna get off because I'm like stuttering right now. So, yeah, bye.